If you could spend just a few hours creating a simple, small digital product that you could sell over and over again, and if those sales added an extra $10,000 of completely passive income every single month, what could that do for your business? Wedding planner Jamie Wolfer was able to replace her planning income with a simple $29 a month membership. And productivity coach Thomas Frank has made over $2.5 million selling templates he made for free. And I'm 100% sure that you've got a tiny digital product like these in you too. So in this video, we're gonna talk about what exactly a tiny digital product is, 7 different types that are super easy and fast to make, how much you can realistically charge for each, and later on, I'll even share the one strategy that's gonna help you increase your sales 10 times over. But before we get to the types of tiny products that you can make in your business, what even is a tiny digital product and why would you wanna make one? Well, a tiny digital product is just something really small and easy to create that you sell online, and it aims to help whoever downloads it accomplish something, right? It's about leveraging your existing knowledge or resources to create that product that solves a really specific problem for your prospective clients. Now, these products are quick to make and they're typically priced under $100 and can be sold repeatedly without much or any additional effort on your part. And the real beauty of tiny digital products is that they create passive income, meaning you create it once and it keeps earning money for you. Now, this not only adds another revenue stream to your business, but also helps attract new clients who may then later want to hire you for your higher price services. Essentially, tiny products allow you to reach a broader audience, provide value at a lower entry point, and then establish that steady flow of income that supports your business even during slower periods. But now let's take a look at 7 of my favorite types of tiny products so that you can see which one might be right to add into your business. The first one's something that's going to allow you to help more people than you ever thought you could while building a loyal community around your expertise, and it doesn't even take a lot of work. Let me introduce you to the Lite membership. Wedding planner Jamie Wolfer is the perfect example of how powerful this can be. So she created a simple $29 per month membership that completely replaced her whole wedding planning income.
We 4x'd when we went subscription. Actually did well enough to get us a down payment for our first house.
That's right, a low-cost, repeatable product became her main source of revenue. Now, that may not be your goal. You might just want to add some extra passive income to your client work, but the point is, this type of offer can be that profitable. And here's the best part, it's not as time-consuming as you might think. A Lite membership is all about building that community with minimal interaction from you. So in Jamie's case, she provides wedding planning advice, resources, and support, a lot of pre-made videos up front, and they're for couples and brides-to-be. She doesn't need to be hands-on every single day, but she's still delivering massive value to her members. So I'd give Lite memberships a 6 out of 10 on the passive scale. You do need to check in regularly and provide fresh content, but it's not nearly as demanding as one-on-one client work. It could even be as simple as just going in and answering people's questions for 20 minutes a couple times a week. As for income potential, we're looking at a solid 8 out of 10 with this one. So with the right niche and marketing, you could easily hit 5 figures a month like Jamie did. And remember, this is recurring revenue. It compounds over time as you add more and more members. But maybe you're not ready to start creating monthly content yet. Well, there is a tiny product out there that's going to allow you to show off your expertise, get great feedback from your audience, and build strong relationships with potential clients, all in just 90 minutes. This product not only brings big value to your audience, but also serves as the perfect gateway to your higher ticket full service offers. I'm talking about the 90-minute workshop. Here's how it works. You create a live workshop focused on helping just a small group of people achieve a specific result. For example, if you're a social media expert, you might host a workshop about, how to create a month's worth of Instagram content in one day. And during that live session, usually on Zoom or something like that, you get to teach your topic, usually with the help of a slide deck, Then you answer questions, you provide personalized feedback, and really connect with your audience. But the magic doesn't stop there. So while you're running the live experience, you can record it and then you turn that into an evergreen digital product that sells day after day without any additional effort from you. On the passive scale, I'd give this about a 6 out of 10. There is quite a bit of initial work in creating and recording the workshop, not to mention getting the people to come live. But once that part's done, it can sell on autopilot. So you might want to update it sometimes, but that's really minimal compared to the ongoing profits that it can make you. Now for income potential, we're looking at 7 out of 10 here. While it's not recurring revenue like you'd get from a membership, these workshops typically sell for $27 to $97, depending on the content's depth and value. Plus, again, they often lead to sales of your higher tier services. But there's more than one way to package up your knowledge and help people through your expertise. This is business consultant Michael Port. He was tired of the constant grind of finding new clients, so he decided to package up his expertise into Book Yourself Solid. And man, did it change the game for him. So our next tiny digital product is an ebook or audiobook. Now what's so cool about ebooks is you can sell them on your own website, sure, but you can also put it up on Amazon. That's what Michael did, so suddenly he had this massive platform helping him get found by people that he would have never reached otherwise. But it gets even better. The book itself started bringing in a pretty nice chunk of change, but the real magic? This book became Michael's client generating machine. People would read it, love his ideas, and think, man, I need more of this guy's help. Next thing you know, they're signing up for his workshops, joining his coaching programs, or buying his online courses. So we're not just talking about a product here. We're talking about a whole new marketing funnel that can transform your entire business around it. It's kind of like having a salesperson who works 24/7, never complains, and makes you money even when you're not landing big clients. On the passive scale, I'd give this a 6 out of 10. It's a lot of work, but once it's done, it's done. And for income potential, I'd give ebooks an 8 out of 10 when you factor in all the new client work that it can bring in for you. So if you've got enough knowledge to fill a book, don't sleep on this one. It could be the game changer your business needs. Imagine turning your expertise into a premium product that just lands directly in your clients' inboxes. A product so valuable, people are willing to pay for it month after month. No, we're not talking about your average run-of-the-mill newsletter. We're talking about something far more powerful and profitable. This is the paid email newsletter. Basically a VIP pass to all your best ideas and insights. Nicholas Cole's a former top writer on Quora, and he tapped into this goldmine with daily writing habits. For just $50 a year, subscribers get 5 emails a week, each one packed with lessons on improving their online writing and growing their influence. So what sets this apart is the two-way commitment. You're delivering consistent high quality content and your subscribers are investing in your expertise. This creates a really unique bond where your audience is more engaged and likely to do something with your advice. It's also a great way to stay sharp in your field. The regular writing schedule is going to keep you on your toes, and the feedback you'll get back from your subscribers helps you refine your ideas in real time. Income potential, I'd say 6 out of 10, but those small subscriptions can add up fast, building up a steady stream of recurring revenue. Now, the biggest drawback of a paid newsletter is that it does require you to create new content consistently. On the passive scale, it's really only about a 5 out of 10, but what if you could create a series of emails just once and let them work for you automatically? That's where our next product comes in, the email course. An email course is like a personal coach in your subscribers' inboxes. You take your expertise and you break it down into daily or weekly lessons delivered straight to their email. Gina Horkey nailed this with her 30 days or less to virtual assistant success program. But this approach isn't just for teaching VA skills. It could be anything from, 14 days to mastering watercolor techniques, or 30 Days to a Clutter-Free Home. What sets email courses apart is their ability to create those regular touch points with your audience. It's not just about delivering content, it's about building a routine and showing up over and over again for your students. That's why this also works especially well to get higher ticket clients from your student pool. Plus, email courses are just really flexible. You can adjust the pace to suit your content and what your audience needs. And it being over email, it also makes it really easy to update it so you can keep your course fresh and relevant, even as things change or whenever you learn new tricks you want to teach. On the passive scale, an email course is a solid 8 out of 10. The email lessons can be really easy and straightforward to write. And once that's done and the automations are set up, it pretty much runs itself. For income potential, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. While the course itself brings in some money, the real value is going to be in how it can lead people back to your other higher ticket services. And we still have the most profitable 2 product types coming right up. Email courses are great for staying in touch with your audience and then guiding them through a topic over time, but sometimes people just want a fast, easy solution. That's where mini courses come in. A mini course is all about getting straight to the point. So these are perfect for when your audience needs to solve a really specific problem or learn a particular skill quickly. Unlike email courses that drip out content over days or weeks, a mini course just gives them everything they need up front so they can dive in and start using what they've learned right away. For instance, Brennan Dunn created a mini course called Charge What You're Worth, which is specifically designed just to help freelancers confidently set and negotiate their rates. Instead of overwhelming his audience with the bigger topics of how to start freelancing or how to get clients as a freelancer, Brennan focuses in on guiding them through pricing strategies in just a few short lessons. Then by the end of the course, his students walk away with clear, actionable steps for their next client project. So to make a mini course, just break down your knowledge into 1 to 5 short video lessons. Each lesson should then tackle one specific problem or question that your audience has. So on the passive scale, mini courses score a solid 7 out of 10 here. They do take some effort to create, but can keep earning money with little upkeep once they're out there. You can usually charge between $47 to $197 depending on how much value you're packing in, so I'd put the income potential at 8 out of 10. Now I'm about to reveal the #1 secret to selling 10 times as many of your tiny digital products in a minute, but first, let's see the type of product that has the most passive income potential out of the whole list. Sometimes you're working on something and you think, man, I wish I had a starting point for this. That's exactly what templates are all about. They're like giving out a head start for all kinds of tasks, from designing stuff to organizing your work. This is Thomas Frank, and his story is pretty wild. He started out teaching productivity tips, but then he had this idea to sell templates he made using the free online productivity tool, Notion. He focused on creating templates that solve real problems for people, and get this, Thomas made over $2.5 million selling them. One of his templates, called Creator's Companion, helps people manage their social media and their content creation. His other one, Ultimate Brain, is for personal productivity. So these templates give people a structure to work with instead of making them start from scratch. And that's really valuable for people. So what's cool about templates is that they're super passive. They don't take much time at all to create. Then once you make them, you can sell them over and over again. That's why I'm giving templates a 9 out of 10 in the passive score. As for income potential, I'd say it's an 8 out of 10. Thomas's business grew to making over $100,000, not a year, a month. Now, not everyone's gonna hit those numbers, but it shows what's possible. And the best part is, you can create templates for almost anything, whether it's for keeping track of your fitness goals, design, or even wedding planning. If you got expertise in an area, you can probably turn it into some kind of a template. And I did promise you the secret to selling your digital product like crazy. Well, here's how Thomas did it. He used the power of YouTube to promote his templates. He created a niche channel focused entirely on teaching people how to use Notion. That channel became the perfect platform to showcase his templates and demonstrate their value. By creating helpful educational content about Notion, Thomas built trust with his audience. He wasn't just selling a product, he was solving problems. And this approach allowed him to naturally introduce his templates as solutions to the challenges that his viewers were already facing. And what's really interesting is that Thomas's niche Notion channel, despite being a lot smaller than his main channel, ended up making a lot more money. So it just goes to show you the power of targeting a really specific audience with a product that they need. And making extra money from a tiny digital product is just one way that you can turn a YouTube channel into over 10 grand every single month. And you don't even need a lot of subscribers to do it. So next, I want you to watch this video so you can get the whole story and sell way more of all your offers, whether they be your core services or your tiny digital products. You can even make money selling other people's stuff. So click right here and I'm gonna show you how to turn just a handful of the right viewers into a 6-figure business. See you over there.